here's the 4-1-1 on H2H. Last Saturday's action kicked off with the first series H2H champions Diaz and Douglas looking to avenge their only loss of this competition against Jeden and Julen. Diaz and Douglas came out of the gate strong, but Jeden and Julen proved early on that their first match results were no fluke. They fought their way back to tie it up at 5-5, but ultimately lost the opening set on a tip ball by Jeden. Diaz and Douglas powered their way to an early lead in set 2, but the comeback kings, Jeden and Julen, were determined to get it to a third set. They did just that, closing out the final 4 points to keep the match going. The final set saw incredible back-and-forth action, with the teams trading points until we were once again knotted up at 5-5. In the end, Douglas's powerful forehand forced Julen into a crucial drop ball to seal the victory for the Diaz and Douglas side to maintain their first-place position in the standings. The energy and intensity did not dissipate headed into match 2, as the Glass Breakers, Anderluck and Bradley, faced off against the former professional baseball-playing duo of Carballo and Tennessee. Anderluck and Bradley played inspired highlight through the opening set, jumping out to an early 5-2 lead and then closing it out on the final point. Carballo and Tennessee once again showcased their uncanny ability to rebound in a hurry as they blew through their opponents to force a decisive third set. Carballo and Tennessee had the Glass Breakers on the ropes, but Anderluck and Bradley dug deep to earn the final 2 points and close out the match on that decisive 11th point. Jeden and Julen returned to the court for the third match of the day, this time battling the first series runner-up finishers Cool Fitness and Spinner. The Double J's took advantage of the uncharacteristically slow start from their opponents and claimed the victory in the first set. Cool Fitness and Spinner were able to right the ship and executed a nearly flawless performance to close out a dominant set 2. Cool Fitness and Spinner kept that blistering pace in elite form in the third set. They played full speed ahead right to the final point to pull off a come-from-behind victory and jump into second place in the doubles standing. Anderluck and Bradley re-entered the court, this time to face off against the competitive duo of Barba and Ikeda. Anderluck and Bradley could never quite get it going at any point in the match, as Barba and Ikeda seized control from the start and never looked back. They claimed the opening set in dominant fashion and then kept up that solid play throughout set 2 to earn themselves a much-needed doubles victory in match 4. In match number 5, Cool Fitness and Spinner earned the win by forfeit over Juice and Ronron, as Ronron is still working his way back from being injured. And in the final match of the day, Kubala and Benny squared off against the Killer Bees, Bueno and Ben. The youngest doubles pairing in the field were eager to get out on the court and find their way back into the win column. They were clicking on all cylinders from the jump and quickly defeated the duo of Bueno and Ben in 2 straight sets. The doubles play continued on with 4 more action-packed matches on Tuesday. The second scheduled match of the day between Kubala and Benny and Juice and Ronron was forfeited, so the match victory defaulted to the youngsters. The 5th scheduled match was also forfeited by Juice and Ronron, giving the team of Jeden and Julen a victory. Now, let's get into the action. Kicking off the match play was Diaz and Douglas going head-to-head against Anderluck and Bradley. Anderluck and Bradley came into this one as a heavy underdog, but they took advantage of the slow start from their opponents to take the opening set. Anderluck and Bradley continued on with their spectacular play through the first few points of the second set, looking to be well on their way to pulling off the upset. However, Douglas had other plans, as he played nearly flawless highlight from that point on to not only take the second set, but also storm through set 3 and earn his squad the come-from-behind match victory. Anderluck and Bradley remained on the court for their next matchup against the scorching hot pairing of Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool and Spinner knew their opponents might be a little winded, and they came out firing from the start in this match to claim the opening set. Anderluck and Bradley needed to make something happen to begin set 2, and the Glass Breakers used their ridiculous power to their advantage to ultimately steal that second set victory and force a final set. And their inspired play did not slow down, as both Anderluck and Bradley continued on full steam ahead towards the finish line en route to a dominant performance in that closing set to earn a much-needed, momentum-boosting victory. Match number 3 brought out 2 new teams to battle it out for court supremacy. Carballo and Tennessee versus Barba and Ikeda. Carballo and Tennessee were firing on all cylinders at the start, jumping out ahead by a score of 3-1. Barba and Ikeda picked it up in the later stages of that first set, but Ikeda's drop ball on the decisive 11th point gave Carballo and Tennessee a crucial opening set victory. The former professional baseball players never looked back, dominating their opponents in the second set to claim a straight 2-set match victory. Carballo and Tennessee came right back out for their next and final match of the day against the heavy underdogs Bueno and Ben. Carballo and Tennessee looked as strong as ever through the first set as they cruised to an easy victory. Bueno and Ben, though, noticeably picked up the level of focus and intensity to begin set 2 and quickly jumped ahead 3-0. Carballo and Tennessee would narrow that deficit in a hurry, but the Killer Bees were able to claim the decisive 11th point to push this match to a third set. Bueno and Ben had all the momentum they needed as both players shined in the final set to earn one of the biggest upset victories in the young history of this H2H competition. And that's the 4-1-1 on H2H. Keep up with the doubles action every Saturday and Tuesday right here on the Highlight channel beginning at 5 p.m. And good afternoon and welcome to Jai-Alai H2H. I'm Andrew Bleckman, and as always, I'm joined by Stu Nyman, who will be providing the play-by-play of each match here today. Jai-Alai H2H typically presents 6 matches. You will see 4 today, pairing up Jai-Alai players of similar ability who will compete in a best 2 out of 3 set doubles match. A set is won by the first team to reach 6 points, and the first team to win 2 sets will win the match. Each match will be a test of speed, strategy, and stamina. We welcome you to a sport of unparalleled excitement. Welcome to Jai-Alai H2H. And we welcome all of those who are joining us not in-house on YouTube as well, as we are excited to bring you another presentation of Jai-Alai H2H. The Saturday edition will feature 4 of the 6 matches that were scheduled to be played, dealing with a couple of injuries here on this Magic City roster. Diaz and Douglas will have to forfeit their match. Douglas dealing with an ankle injury. Juice and Ron will have to forfeit their match that was scheduled today, as Ron still dealing with a knee issue. So 4 of the 6 matches will be starting up here at 5 p.m.
And as always, Andrew, actually not as always, as we've been doing this week, we would like to welcome our viewers in both Iowa and Illinois watching on the Highlight channel or in the Bet Rivers app. Jai-Alai H2H action can be wagered on in Iowa and Illinois exclusively at betrivers.com. Magic City Jai-Alai is proud to partner with Bet Rivers Online Gaming, and we look forward to expanding wagering on Jai-Alai into many more states over the coming months. It's a great time to be in Jai-Alai. It really
Absolutely.
is.
Very much so. We're excited about that partnership that just got underway last week. Illinois coming in on Tuesday to take advantage of these Jai-Alai matches, and then Iowa was the first one there last Monday. Both lines up for these doubles matches today in Iowa and Illinois at betrivers.com through the sportsbook. You have to pick that states of Illinois and Iowa in order to see those lines. If you are not in those states, you will not be able to wager on those matches here today. But if you are, we encourage you to dabble and get your feet wet with this new sport, probably to many of you out there in the Midwest.
And folks, just real quick, for those of you who are new to Jai-Alai or the Magic City experience, what you're watching right now is the practice that happens before each match is played. Players on the court warming up. There's no real rhyme or reason to it. However, it does give you an idea, if you're not familiar with Jai-Alai, how the game is played. You'll see that they're always throwing the ball forward. So back here in the announcer's booth, if you see us behind the back wall, that is the back wall. The front wall is the front wall where it says Magic City Jai-Alai. That lower pad where it says Magic City Jai-Alai is out of bounds. So they're throwing it forward to the glass. They can't carom it off of that side wall. So the ball's not always thrown to the front wall, but 9 times out of 10 thrown towards that front wall. The boundary lines are marked on the floor. At the 11 line on the floor, you'll see a line. That's for the serve. The ball has to be bounced behind that line when served. When the ball hits the front wall, has to land between the 4 and the 7 line. That's on the serve only. Also, that outside boundary. So the inside of the court is the part of the court next to the side wall. The outside of the court is the part next to the audience. And there's a red line there on the floor. That is the out-of-bounds boundary. Apart from that, watch. Within 5-10 minutes, you'll know Jai-Alai almost as good as anybody.
Yeah, so we'll be starting up with the first of 4 matches here on this Saturday in just about a minute. If you're in-house here at Magic City, joining us in beautiful South Florida, Miami, Florida to be exact, You have the option to play this promotion called Six Picks. If you pick all the winners of today's matches correctly, you will earn at least a portion of the $5,000 promotional pool. $1,000 gets added to that pool each week that nobody correctly selects all the winners. So see up there towards $5,000. That means it is carried over now a couple of times in a row. And if nobody hits all of the winners here today, that pool will increase by another $1,000 next week. We have a much larger crowd than we've had here, more than normal. Hopefully these folks are taking advantage of this Six Picks here today, and somebody will cash in 2 freebies because we have 2 forfeits. But if you pick the other 4 matches correctly, you will certainly cash in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin our first match. Serving in the white shirts, they are led in the backcourt by a feisty and competitive player that has been one of the most complete. He has one of the most complete games in the building. He excels in defense with the ability to kill the point when needed. The front courter was a former player for the UM football team that's consistent in catching, shot making, and other crucial parts of the game. They come into this match here with a record of 4 wins and 5 losses. Please welcome the team of El Barba and Ikeda. And receiving in the pink shirts, they are led in the backcourt by one of the most experienced players on this Magic City roster, who's made an impressive adjustment to this shorter court in only a few months' time. He guides his front court mate, and they have developed into a formidable and powerful combination in only a few months' time. They come into this match tied for second place in this Jai-Alai H2H competition. Please welcome the team of Cool Fitness and Spinner. And with that, we are ready to begin match 1. Stu?
Match 1 begins with El Barba's serve. Jai-Alai H2H matches played to each set played to 6 points. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. There's the serve by El Barba. We've begun. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Ikeda. Spinner from the left side at the 7 line. Powerful backhand. Ikeda goes to the corner, makes the grab. Spinner, backhand from the 10 line. El Barba steps in, makes the catch in the air. Good catch by Cool Fitness. Robote, forehand. That Robote is the rebound off the back wall. Has to be caught and thrown in one fluid motion. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Ball tipped. Point for the pink shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness serves. That is a fault over serve. Jai-Alai H2H affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. El Barba tipped the serve. That's a loss of point for the white shirts. Cool Fitness has the serve. Ikeda, forehand from the 10 line. Caught in the air by Spinner. Ball tipped by El Barba. Point 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner in pink. They have 3 points. Cool Fitness serves. Backhand by Spinner. Bote forehand by El Barba. The blind throw gets it up to the front wall. Ikeda, catch and backhand down low from the 10 line. Here's Spinner. Powerful backhand. That's the Robote coming off the back wall. Split placement scores. That is well executed by El Barba. What makes it a split placement? The fact that it's split the front quarter and the back quarter. So that puts El Barba up on the board with Ikeda with a point. As always, with Jai-Alai H2H, each set played 6 points. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Spinner. Catch and backhand by Ikeda. Spinner with a hop makes the catch. Ikeda from the forehand to the inside. Spinner's there. El Barba. Backhand to the inside, thrown hard on the wall. That's a fine catch. El Barba makes that catch in the air. Powerful throw. Will score from the forehand of El Barba. That gets El Barba on the board with 2 points. Cool Fitness and Spinner with 3. Catch by Spinner on the forehand. That's a beautiful pickup by El Barba. Throw to the inside. Spinner's there. Powerful backhand. Rebote forehand saved by El Barba. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Ikeda's there. Spinner from the 11 line. Backhand. Ikeda looks for the rebote at the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Spinner missed the rebote. That is now 3 points for El Barba and Ikeda. We're all tied up, 3 points apiece. Powerful backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Spinner's there. Oh! That reverse 2-all attempt hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point for El Barba and Ikeda. They have 4 points. Cool Fitness and Spinner with 3. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. El Barba serves. Spinner from the forehand. Catch by Ikeda. Powerful right side by Ikeda. Caught by Spinner. 2-all by Spinner. Caught by Ikeda. Beautiful catch. Spinner comes in. Catch and return from the 6 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Spinner with a tip ball. Point for El Barba and Ikeda. That gives them 5 points. Possible set point. It's a hard serve by El Barba. Good catch. And return by Spinner. Ikeda from the 12 line on the forehand. Beautiful catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Spinner. Backhand. Catch by Ikeda at the 9 line. Outside placement. Lands in and scores. Point and set for El Barba and Ikeda. 1 minute, 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back out and play our next set.
So make it 6 in a row there for El Barba and Ikeda. Wow, quite the comeback for that side. El Barba and Ikeda, I think we may have misled folks there. That record actually 3-7 in this competition, but a lot of those losses came by forfeit as they were out of that second week of competition, I believe. So they missed somewhere in the range of 2 to 4 matches, all of those counting as losses. So they're better than that record indicates. And they proved it there, that team of Cool Fitness and Spinner, who are right now in second place in this H2H competition. Cool Fitness and Spinner 8-3 overall. They trail Diaz and Douglas, who are 9-2. Get them back out here for the second set, as is the case in all Jai-Alai H2H matches. The team that loses the previous set always begins with control of the serve to start the next one. In this case, Cool Fitness and Spinner drop that set. They will have the serve here to begin set number 2. And forgot to mention, as I do before all these matches, the morning lines. Cool Fitness and Spinner were minus 500 coming into this one. El Barba and Ikeda plus 320. Meaning that you would have had to make a $500 bet on Cool Fitness and Spinner to net $100 on that side. El Barba and Ikeda plus 320. Pretty good value on that side. If you put 100 on them and they win, you'd get back 320 net. So see how they do here coming up in set 2.
We are ready to begin our second set. El Barba and Ikeda winning the first set 6-3. Cool Fitness will serve to start off the second set. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. That is a fault over serve. Jai-Alai H2H, 14 players, 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Catch by Ikeda, drop by Ikeda. That serve scores 4. Cool Fitness. First point of the second set won by Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness serves. Spinner, outside placement, stopped by El Barba, dropped by El Barba. That's 2 points for the pink shirts, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line, unless the opposing front quarter takes it on the fly. That serve came off the side wall at such an angle that the back quarter couldn't get to it. That is a point. 3 points now for Cool Fitness and Spinner. They lead 3-0. Cool Fitness serves. Here's the backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Rebote, swing and a miss. On the rebote, point 4. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness serves. El Barba picks the serve. 2-all, beautifully thrown, nicely stopped by Cool Fitness. Catch by Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda, caught by Spinner. Powerful right side by Spinner. Rebote coming out. Beautiful rebote save. Tough one there at the side wall, and it scores. Well played by El Barba there in the white shirt. That's another point for That's a point, rather, for the white shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. That's the first point here in this second set. Fault, underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Second serve coming up for El Barba. Forehand by Spinner. Catch by Ikeda. Spinner on the forehand from the 11 line. Hard throw. Excellent catch by Ikeda deep in the backcourt. Backhand by Spinner. Caught on the forehand of Ikeda. Spinner. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Robote. The rebound from the back wall coming out. El Barba makes the save. Here's Spinner at the side wall. Winding up. El Barba with a hard throw that will score on the second bounce. That's 2 points for El Barba and Ikeda. Fault over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line on the serve. Second serve must be good. Spinner from the forehand. Low and hard. Nice pickup by Ikeda at the 13 line. Catch by Spinner at the 9 line. Powerful forehand. Good catch by Ikeda. Spinner. Forehand. Low and hard. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. Spinner with a nice pickup there on the left side. Here's Ikeda. Backhand. Spinner from the forehand at the 12 line. Scoop by Ikeda. That is a carom, a 2-all kill shot that is stopped by Cool Fitness. Oh! Wow, that ball was coming in hot, almost hit him. He managed to get it into the basket, but you have to be able to control the ball after you make the catch. That's 1 point for Cool Fitness and Spinner. That gives them 5 points possible set point for the players in pink, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Robote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand. Ikeda's there. Outside placement stopped in a beautiful catch by Cool Fitness. And he scores on the return. Point and set to the pink shirts. Cool Fitness and Spinner. They win it 6-2. 1 minute, 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back out and play our third and decisive set.
So second set there goes to Cool Fitness and Spinner. Started off both the same way. Cool Fitness and Spinner did in fact win the first 3 points of set number 1, but then El Barba and Ikeda came back and they won 6 straight that first set. Cool Fitness and Spinner 3 straight to begin set number 2, and then they ran away with the set to force a third and decisive one coming up here in just a moment. As we said, Odds on this one coming into it, minus 500 for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Live odds now headed into this third set down to minus 305 for Cool Fitness and Spinner. El Barba and Ikeda down to plus 220, starting at plus 320 when this match began. Much more characteristic performance for that team of Cool Fitness and Spinner. They went through a stretch where they didn't miss almost any ball that came their direction. A couple errant throws in that first one, a couple tip balls, a couple of drops there, and let that first set get away from them. Set number 2, they were able to shut the door on any possibility of a comeback with that solid play.
Sometimes by history, Spinner looks a little tired coming into a third set when he's had third sets in the past. Right now, he's got a little bounce in his step.
I think he's ready to go. I think he's a little bit ticked off how that first set went for him. Kind of let that lead slip away as one of the top teams in this competition. We'll see how they respond here. Spinner, one of the better players in the building. Sure, you'd like to get a win under his belt. They would improve to 9-3, and they would jump up to have themselves at a shot at first place in these H2H double standings. So a big win for Cool Fitness and Spinner if they can get it. We're ready for set 3.
Time to begin our next set. El Barba will serve. Our third and final set is now underway. Powerful throw, caught by Ikeda in the backcourt. Spinner, backhand, powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out to the 3 line. Turned successfully by El Barba. Scoop attempt tipped. Point for the white shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. They have the first point in the third set. El Barba will serve. Excellent catch by Spinner off a good serve by El Barba. Here's Ikeda, backhand from the 11 line. Caught by Spinner on the forehand. Outside placement, scooped up by El Barba. Cortada, a kill shot from the forehand of El Barba, scores. Well thrown, point for El Barba and Ikeda. El Barba serves. It's a hard serve by El Barba. Catch and the forehand return. That's a carom. Attempted a 2-all kill shot. Hard return from El Barba. Spinner's there. El Barba with another fine catch. Higher. Ball in and out of the cesta of Cool Fitness. That is 3 points for El Barba and Ikeda. First team to reach 6 points will win the set and the match as we are in our third and decisive set. It's an excellent serve by El Barba. Rebote forehand, low and inside. Caught by Spinner. Spinner returns a carom. The attempted 2-all kill shot. That did, however, catch the pad, and the pad is bad. That's 4 points for El Barba and Ikeda. El Barba will serve. That's a beautiful return by Spinner will score. Point for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Cool Fitness serves. Ikeda on the catch. Hard throw from the forehand of Ikeda. Spinner, rebote. Catch by Ikeda at the 10 line. Spinner from the right side to the inside. Beautifully thrown, but what a beautiful catch that was by Ikeda. Spinner comes up with a clutch catch at the 13 line. Backhand, caught by Spinner. Rebote forehand with a soft touch by Barba. That ball hit like a break in the air and died. Interesting throw. That's 5 points for Barba and Ikeda. Possible set, possible match point for the players in white, Barba and Ikeda. Barba serves. Court. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Nice backhand. Here's Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Ikeda at the 13 line. He comes over the top. Spinner makes the catch midcourt. Half carom. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda's carom kicked out and off the court. Well thrown, just out of play, landing wide. That's 2 points for Cool Fitness and Spinner. Still possible set, possible match point for Barba and Ikeda. Cool Fitness serves. Catch by Spinner. Forehand by Spinner. That hit the rail just above the front wall. That is out of play. Point, set, and match for the white shirts, Barba and Ikeda. Well played by all four players. We have 3 minutes up on the board, and we'll come out and play our next match.
So quite the upset there to get us started on this Saturday of Jai-Alai H2H. Plus 320 underdog cashes. Barba and Ikeda take out Cool Fitness and Spinner. Numbers-wise, coming into this one, they were minus 500 on the betting line. Nearly a 5-1 favorite coming into this one, but Barba and Ikeda, heavy underdog, but they came back. Won the first set, lost that second one, came back in dominant fashion to close out the match in that third and final set. Good competitive action to get us going here on this Saturday, Stu.
Certainly was, certainly is.
We hope that we have some folks tuning in here from the Bet Rivers app, maybe watching us through the Bet Rivers app or coming to us from Rivers.
If you happen to be watching in either Iowa or Illinois, maybe even both, welcome. It's a good thing you're not here. It's super hot outside. I mean, if heat is your thing, it's about 97 in my car right now. I'm just hoping for dust to come along and make things...
Well, that's what's good about these late night finishes, because if we had to get into our car right about now...
Oh, it'd be awful.
Yeah. It'd get some serious burns. So we're thankful for that here. 3 more matches to go, though, on a condensed schedule of Jai-Alai H2H, usually with 6 matches, but dealing with some injuries here on this Saturday edition. So 2 of those matches are out of the program. 3 more to go. Coming up next, this alliterative match, if you are into that sort of thing.
2 J's and 2 B's.
Yes, Julen and Julen, the double J's, taking on Bueno and Ben, the Killer B's.
My grandmother used to be a fan of J&B. Mixed scotch.
Okay.
Sometimes
I'm
referred
with
to
you.
as Jewish booze.
Is that what they...
That's what she used to
funny.
say.
I haven't heard that one, but I know what you're referring to now. Good match coming up here. Wagering line on this one. Morning line. Julen and Julen coming to this one minus 500, but as we just saw in that last match, Stu, just because somebody is that heavy of a favorite does not mean that they are a shoo-in to win. Cool Fitness and Spinner were minus 500. They lost to Barba and Ikeda. Julen and Julen minus 500. Their opponents, the Killer Bees, Bueno and Ben, coming off, might I add, Stu, their best performance of this Jai-Alai H2H doubles competition where they took out Carballo and Tennessee, one of the better teams competing here in this doubles day. So they're coming in with a lot of confidence, some good momentum. We'll see how they do against Julen and Julen. They are in third place currently in the H2H standings.
Stop that, Ben.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we are ready to begin our second match of the day. Serving in the white shirts, the backcourt is a young star in the game, trained in the home of Jai-Alai in the Basque region of Spain. His companion up in the front court is a former defensive back in the NFL who notched a Super Bowl ring with the Indianapolis Colts in 2007. They are both fiercely competitive and willing to do whatever it takes to get that win. They come into this match with a record of 8 wins and 3 losses. Please welcome the Double J's, Julen and Julen. They'll be taking on the team receiving in the pink shirts, led by a workhorse in the backcourt. He's paired up with a second-generation player that has impressive knowledge of the game mixed with solid offensive and defensive skills. They come into this match playing some good Jai-Alai with a record of 3-7. Please welcome the team of Bueno and Ben.
With that, we are ready to begin. Julen serves. The match begins. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Caught by Julen. Backhand. Ben from the forehand at the 10 line. Here's Julen. Bueno. Backhand from the 7 line. That's the rebote. That rebound off the back wall coming out. Here's Julen from the 10 line. Ben, forehand to the inside. Excellent catch by Julen. Forehand by Julen in the corner. Well thrown. Rebote, forehand by Bueno. Catch by Julen. Ben, right side from the 12 line. Oh. Good effort to try to save that rebote. It does fall short. First point of the match for the players in pink, Bueno and Ben. Bueno serves. Powerful forehand by Julen. Great catch by Ben at the 13 line. Ball tipped by Julen in the backcourt. Point for the pink shirts, Bueno and Ben. Forehand by Bueno. Catch by Julen. That's a powerful backhand by Julen. That's the rebote. That rebote came out on the side wall. Very difficult to return. It wasn't returned. That point is for the white shirts, Julen and Julen. Julen will serve. As always with Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points will win the set, and the first team to win 2 sets will win the match. Excellent serve by Julen. Julen with a tip ball at the 8 line. Point for the pink shirts. Bueno serves. Right side by Julen. Powerful forehand by Ben. Here's Julen. Backhand. Backhand by Ben. Ben comes up with a clutch catch deep in the backcourt. Julen with a missed ball at the 9 line. Point for Bueno and Ben. That's 4 points. Powerful forehand by Julen. Good catch by Ben. Ben to the inside. Here's Julen. Outside placement lands outside of play. That's out of bounds. Point 4. Bueno and Ben, they have 5 points, possible set point. Powerful forehand throw by Julen. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Miscommunication between the front quarter and back quarter. Ben was not there for the ball. That point goes to Jeden and Julen. They have 2 points. Still possible set point for Bueno and Ben. Two all by Bueno. Will score, point, and set for the pink shirts. Bueno and Ben, 1 minute, 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back out and play our second set.
Wow, Stu, dogs are barking here today. Another underdog taking that first set. Bueno and Ben came out, played well, but I would say maybe more given to them by that Jeden and Julen side. A lot of drop balls, a lot of mistakes that they don't typically make here coming out in that first set. But, as you say, you can only play who's out there against you. Bueno and Ben kept the ball in play. Their opponents did not return it. A couple tip balls, a couple drop balls, and it got away from them in a hurry. 6-2, that first set going to the Killer Bees, Bueno and Ben. Trying to pull up these live odds here for you all, for those interested. And that match is completely changed after that opening set. 6-2 victory for Bueno and Ben. They jumped to be a favorite in this match, as you'd expect. Set in hand, of course. Minus 134 for Bueno and Ben, plus 100 for Jeden and Julen. Remember, they started as a 5-1 favorite. Minus 500 coming into this match. So we'll see if the Double J's can respond going into set number 2. Which will begin here in just about 40 seconds. And Bueno and Ben, as I was saying in the intro before that match, they're coming off their best match of this competition. They've been kind of down in the dumps a little bit and getting down on themselves, but boy, that last performance against Carballo in Tennessee, they played amazing. Ben was a black hole. Everything that came his direction, he just sucked it up, returned it, got it off that front wall, and he's doing that again here today. Already made a couple really spectacular catches to begin this day. And Bueno, of course, in the front court, one of his struggles in this 2021 season has been keeping the ball in play when he's trying to kill the point. He had one opportunity there, did it successfully one time. If that team could do both those things, Ben really solid in the backcourt, Bueno killing the point up there in the front, they could beat just about anyone. See how they do in set 2. The losers, Jeden and Julen, will have the serve here to begin this second set.
Jeden serves. Our second set has begun. Julen, forehand from the 11 line. Fine catch by Bueno. Nice backhand. Julen, backhand from the 12 line. Long carom by Ben. That's an attempted 2-all. Kill shot. Lands out. Point for the white shirts, Jeden and Julen. First point of the second set. Jeden serves. Fine catch by Ben. Nice backhand. Julen's there. Bueno from the forehand. Carom, 2-all, stopped by Jeden. Jeden with a hard throw, well placed the front wall. Bueno had a good reach to try to make that rebote, but that was well thrown by Jeden and scoring. Point 4, Jeden and Julen in the white shirts. Jeden serves. Bueno picks the serve. That was a beautiful serve by Jeden. Bold choice by Bueno to try to pick that. Just missed it. His 2-all attempt hit the pad. Point 4, Jeden and Julen. That is 3 points for the white shirts. Jeden serves. Bueno picked that one, sends it back. Rebote by Julen, catch by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno. Rebote left side by Julen. Julen keeps his eye on this ball. Beautifully played off the saved Rebote. Rebote forehand. Beautifully played by Jeden. Oh, that ball not coming out. Point for Jeden and Julen. That gives them 4 straight points. Powerful serve by Jeden, well caught by Ben. Catch by Julen. Powerful forehand. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played from the left side of Bueno. Here's Julen. A powerful backhand, caught in the air by Ben. Ben's forehand to the inside, Julen is there. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Julen. Bueno hooked the rebote. It falls short of the front wall. That's 5 points for Jeden and Julen. They have possible set point in straight points. Point and set for the white shirts in straight points. 6-0, Jeden and Julen. 1 minute, 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back out and play our third and decisive set.
Hey, what did we say going into, well, after that first set? Bueno and Ben team, make their catches, keep the ball in play, particularly Bueno up there in the front court, killing the point. He missed a couple. One into the pad, other one out. Ben threw a long carom there from the backcourt, didn't stay in play. Couple drop balls from him in the backcourt as well, and one missed serve, and those points go pretty quickly here in Jai-Alai H2H. That is a game of runs. We've seen that. Bueno and Ben on a nice run to start it off in that first set. We knew Jeden and Julen. They are competitive. One thing that they have shown here, a lot of heart throughout these matches. They have been the comeback kings. They have been down before against some really good competition, and they don't fear anybody. They have come back, doesn't matter who is standing out there against them. So you knew they wouldn't be fazed by that poor showing in that first set. They came out, righted the ship pretty quickly. If they can get this third and final set, they will win the match and jump into solo second place in this Jai-Alai H2H doubles competition, Stu. Diaz and Douglas, one team that is forfeiting their match today. Douglas is injured. They are in first place. Even with their forfeit, they are still 9-2, including that one. If Jeden and Julen can win this one, they would improve to 9-3, put themselves in second. See if they can do it in this third and final set. Bueno and Ben have the serve. They lost set 2.
We are ready to begin our third and decisive set. There's the serve by Bueno. We've begun. Here's the backhand by Julen. Catch by Ben. Ben from the forehand to the inside. Julen is there. Catch by Bueno. Catch by Bueno. Hard throw. Julen, forehand from the 7 line. Played back to pass. Here's the rebote. The rebound from the back wall played by Bueno. Catch by Julen. Scoop, tipped in the backcourt. Point for the white shirts, Jeden and Julen. They are first up on the board in our third and final set. Beautiful serve by Jeden. Catch by Julen. Backhand. Bueno from the 8 line. Rebote forehand, beautifully played by Jeden. Here's Ben. Forehand. Caught in the air by Julen. Backhand by Julen, low and hard to the inside. Ben is there. Rebote forehand, hooked into the pad. Point for the pink shirts. Bueno and Ben. We're all tied up at 1 point apiece. Jai-Alai H2H. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Excellent serve by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Julen. Here's the catch and return by Ben. Rebote forehand by Jeden. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Wall to wall. Rebote forehand beautifully played by Jeden. Here's Julen on the backhand. Powerful throw. Caught by Ben. Ben hard to the inside. Julen is there. Bueno from the forehand. Excellent catch by Julen. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Julen on the right side. Bueno, forehand rebote. Julen makes the save. Into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point for the pink shirts. Bueno and Ben, they lead 2-1. Fault, underserve. Second serve must be good. Rebote not coming out. Point for the white shirts. Jeden and Julen. Jeden serves. We're all tied up at 2 points apiece. Excellent serve by Jeden. Backhand. Thrown powerfully by Ben. Julen comes cross court to make the catch. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Julen. Ben from the forehand. Catch by Julen. Bueno's there. Backhand. Juggling. On the catch of Bueno. Point for Jeden and Julen. They lead 3-2. When the ball comes into the cest, it has to be caught. Stopped. Any bouncing around, loss of point. Beautiful catch by Ben off a great serve by Jeden. Here's Julen. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Carries beautifully. That's caught in the air by Julen. Catch by Bueno. Catch by Julen. Hard throw by Julen. Rebote for Bueno. He makes the save. Catch by Julen. Rebote by Julen. Hits the overhead screen. That's out of play. That point goes to Bueno and Ben. We are tied up at 3 points apiece. In Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points will win the set, and the first team to win 2 sets wins the match. Backhand by Julen. Catch by Bueno. Rebote, beautifully played by Jeden. Nice backhand by Ben. Julen's there, backhand. Julen from the forehand at the 11 line. Big right side, caught in the air, dropped. Point 4. The white shirts, Jeden and Julen, they have 4 points. Jeden serves. Backhand by Ben. Scores. Point 4. Bueno and Ben. We're all tied up at 4 points apiece. Bueno makes the catch, the 8 line. There's the backhand. Caught by Julen. Ben down low. Here's the backhand. Rebote coming out to Jeden. Catch by Bueno. Bueno with the hard throw. Scoop by Julen. Bueno makes the catch at the 7 line. Nice throw. Passing. Stopped in the air by Julen. Rebote by Bueno. Julen with a tip ball at the 10 line. It is possible set point 4. Bueno and Ben in the pink shirts. Bueno will serve. Backhand by Julen. Bueno's there. Backhand. Forehand escapes and hits the rail just above the wall. That is out of play. Point set and match for the pink shirts. Bueno and Ben. So Bueno and Ben winning the first set 6-2. Jeden and Julen running away with the second set 6-0. Bueno and Ben winning the third set 6-4.
So make it now 2 in a row there for Bueno and Ben. Continue to roll along here in this competition. They've knocked out 2 teams in the upper half of those standings. Carballo and Tennessee, they were 8-3 when they played Jeden and Julen. They dropped to 8-4. When they played Bueno and Ben, Jeden and Julen, they were 8-3 coming into this match. They lost to Bueno and Ben. They dropped to 8-4. Bueno and Ben improved, getting their 4th win of this competition to 4 wins and 8 losses. So those are 2 plus 320 underdogs cashing back-to-back. So we have something here, Stu, called the 6 picks promotion. If you pick all 6 winners of the Jai-Alai H2H matches here at Magic City, have to be here in order to participate in this promotion. But if you get all of them correct, you will earn at least a portion of that $5,000 promotional pool. But with those 2 underdogs coming in back-to-back, it's possible. But those are 2 pretty unlikely results here through the first 2 matches. We'll see how many folks are still alive in that 6 picks. Could be looking at a good opportunity that we'll have $6,000 on the line next week. Barba and Ikeda defeated Cool Fitness and Spinner to get us started. Then Bueno and Ben defeating Jeden and Julen in match number 2. Third match of the day, 3rd of 4 coming up. Should be an interesting matchup here between the youngsters, Kubala and Benny. They are 7-5 overall in this Jai-Alai H2H competition. They are taking on Anderluck and Bradley, the Glass Breakers, because of their power, and actually the only 2 guys on this roster that have broken a piece of that front wall that you see up there that these players are throwing against. That's how strong both of these guys are. They both have really strong right sides, can throw the heck out of the ball. We'll see how they do against one of the more consistent teams in Kubala and Benny, that they don't really make many mistakes here. Led by the 18-year-old in the backcourt, who plays certainly well beyond his years each time he steps out there, with a very good complement up in the front court with Kubala. We'll get this match started here in just about 15 seconds. Introduce him in just about 15 seconds. Kubala and Benny in the white versus Anderluck and Bradley in the pink. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for match number 3. Serving in the white shirts, the youngest team in the H2H competition coming out, but don't be fooled as this team continues to impress, showcasing both poise and skill that is well beyond their years. Led by the 18-year-old rising star in the backcourt, he is paired with one of the most solid all-around players in the front who can truly do it all. Coming into this match with a record of 7 wins and 5 losses, please welcome the team of Kubala and Benny. And receiving in the pink shirts, the backcourt standout put up ridiculous numbers on the track as a hurdler, while the front courter was a former bartender who took home the first ever singles championship here at Magic City. They are also the only 2 players that have ever broken a front panel on that glass. Shows you how much power they truly have. Coming into this match here with a record of 4 wins and 7 losses, please welcome the team of Anderluck and Bradley.
Kubala serves. We begin. Bradley from the forehand. Here's the catch by Benny in the backcourt. Big right side by Bradley. Rebote left side by Benny. Bradley, right side, right up the middle. Caught by Kubala in the front court. Rebote forehand. That's that rebound off the back wall by Anderluck. Bradley catch and return from the 10 line. Anderluck makes the catch. Powerful right side. Rebote forehand by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Hard throw by Anderluck. Good catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny clears the overhead screen. Beautifully thrown. Anderluck was there, but was unable to turn the rebote. A well-played point to start off this match. Point for Kubala and Benny in the white shirts. Kubala will serve. As always with Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Powerful forehand throw by Bradley. Rebote left side by Kubala. Bradley from the 11 line. Forehand. Benny comes into the 10 line, right side, straight back. Bradley's there. Benny on the left side, backhand. Anderluck, rebote save. Backhand by Benny goes wall to wall. Rebote comes out to the 3 line. Anderluck's there. Benny makes the catch. Catch and a drop by Benny. Point for the pink shirts. Anderluck and Bradley were tied up at 1 point apiece. Anderluck serves. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful throw by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Bradley makes the catch. Benny from the forehand. Catch by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Backhand. by Anderluck. Karam, stop by Kubala. Anderluck, fine catch there on the left side. Backhand, follows. Forehand by Benny over the top. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Anderluck, mid-court. Powerful, powerful throw by Anderluck. Kubala saves the rebote to the inside. Here's Bragley from the 12 line. Benny on the catch. Low and hard. This one caught by Bragley. Benny on the left side. Backhand to the inside. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Rebote by Kubala. Benny reaching up, makes the catch. Low and hard on the throw. Bragley, fine catch. And a beautiful return there from the left side. Rebote comes right up the middle. Bragley moves up. Powerful, powerful throw. Goes wall to wall. Rebote all the way to the 3 line. Turn with a soft touch. 2 players there. Anderluck comes up with the ball. Big left side. Clears the overhead screen. Nicely thrown. Here's Bragley from the 9 line. Nice throw to the outside. Benny looks for the rebote. Back to the inside it goes. Here's Bragley. Anderluck takes it on the bounce. Powerful throw to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand to the inside. Anderluck, backhand. Benny, low and inside. Anderluck, beautiful catch and a nice return. This rebote comes out all the way to the 3 line. Turn 2 all, but out of play. What a well-played point that was for all 4 players on the court. Anderluck and Bragley get the point in pink. Catch by Bragley. Powerful right side by Bragley. Benny makes a beautiful rebote. Nice catch by Anderluck. Powerful throw on the return. Scores on the second bounce. Another really well-played point. Point goes to the pink shirts. Anderluck and Bragley. Anderluck will serve. Beautiful serve by Anderluck. Nice backhand by Benny. Ball dropped in the backcourt. Point for the white shirts, Kubala and Benny. Kubala will serve. Forehand by Bragley, low and hard, stopped by Benny. Benny returns it. Forehand by Bragley. Benny with the catch at the 9 line. Throw to the inside, Bragley's there. Backhand, powerful backhand by Bragley. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Bragley's there. 2 all. Stopped by Bragley deep in the backcourt. Hard throw. This one caught by Benny. Ball tipped off the sidewall in the backcourt. Well thrown by Benny. Point for the white shirts, Kubala and Benny. We are tied up at 3 points apiece. Ball tipped off the serve. Point for the white shirts, Kubala and Benny. There's the backhand by Anderluck, passing Benny. Benny turns the rebote. Here's Bragley from the 11 line. Powerful throw. Caught in the air by Benny. Benny to the inside. Bragley's there. Benny from the 12 line. Great catch by Bragley at the 12 line. Rebote left side, saved by Benny. Anderluck with a long reach. Was a fairly clean miss. Point still goes to the white shirts. That is Kubala and Benny. Possible set point in this most hard-fought set for Kubala and Benny. Kubala serves. Bragley from the forehand. Rebote left side by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Beautiful forehand throw by Anderluck. That is picture perfect. Anderluck now from the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside, putting it over the back quarter's head right where it should go. Benny with a beautiful return. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Rebote saved by Kubala, caught by Anderluck. Split placement scores for Anderluck. That puts another point on the board for the pink shirts. Anderluck and Bragley, they have 4 still possible set point for Kubala and Benny. Anderluck serves. Beautiful serve by Anderluck and a fine catch by Benny. Anderluck, powerful right side, goes wall to wall. Beautifully thrown. Catch by Bragley behind the 12 line. He keeps the ball in play. Here's Benny from the 11 line. Big right side to the inside. Caught by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote. That rebound from the back wall comes out. Turned in one fluid motion by Kubala. Kubala again. There's another rebote, this time on the left side. Bragley's there. Benny on the backhand from the 11 line. That is a tough rebote that Anderluck just turned on the forehand. Here's another one. Anderluck hangs in there, passes from the right side. Beautifully executed. Here's Anderluck from the 6 line. Big right side over Benny's head. What a beautiful rebote Benny just turned. There's a strong forehand play by Anderluck. Kubala for the rebote. To the inside it goes. Here's Bragley. Big right side by Bragley. Catch and return by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Beautiful forehand. Catch by Bragley. Bragley from the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Benny turns the rebote. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck aggressively from the forehand. Benny comes up with a great save. Anderluck attacks, has it on the right side, fakes the 2-wall, drops it inside. Benny's there. Big backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote turned on the forehand of Anderluck. Here's Benny. Benny goes to the inside. Bragley now from the 9 line. Powerful forehand played to pass. Rebote, that rebound from the back wall played by Kubala. Bragley's there. Catch by Benny. Benny, lower and harder to the inside. Bragley again from the right side. Benny for the rebote. He makes the save from the 8 line. Here's Bragley at the 11 line. Benny backhand from the 11 line. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand saved by Anderluck. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Scoop by Bragley. Catch by Kubala. Backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Anderluck turns the rebote. Benny, difficult rebote save. He keeps that ball in play. Oh, he got caught under the bridge. What a well-played point to finish off that set. Tremendous play by all 4 of these players. Kubala, Benny, Anderluck, and Bragley. Kubala and Benny winning the first set of this match 5-4. 1 minute, 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back out and play our second set. Tremendous play.
Yeah, that might be the best point we have ever played here at Magic City. That was insane. Always seems to be with Anderluck and Bradley out there, too. They play some incredible points. They're getting better each time they step out there, but Kubala and Benny kept making save after save. Benny just throwing his body out there on the line like an 18-year-old would. No regard. Incredible save after incredible save. Awesome. You don't see that stuff every day here, and don't see that type of highlight action. Great, competitive, fast-paced, everything that you could want there. And this is a program, Stu, that started just a few years ago. So these guys continue to develop and get better, and if we can get a type of point like that in year 3.5, can't wait to see where we are in just a few years from now.
Just
That's
such
insane.
tremendous effort by all four players, recognizing there's a combination of knowing what it takes to get the ball to the front wall and keep it in play, focusing on the catches, not really risking shots there. We did not see a lot of two balls. We did not see a lot of aggressive attempts to finish that point off. That is just tremendous play. I can't say enough about all four of the players on that.
Well, now that everyone's had a moment to catch their collective breath, I think we're ready for a second set. Wish this one could be best 3 out of 5. We have the time for it, but all of them are 2 out of 3 here.
Yes, be careful what you wish for there, Andrew.
Kubala and Benny there taking the first set. 1 set in hand for them. Anderluck and Bradley will have the serve here to begin set number 2. If Kubala and Benny can get this one, they will get a crucial win. Get back to 8-5 overall.
Some fantastic play by all four of these players in our first set. As always with Jai-Alai H2H, the first team to reach 6 points wins the set. The first team to win 2 sets wins the match. This is our second obligatory set. Anderluck has the serve. Anderluck serves. We begin. Catch by Benny. Anderluck from the 7 line. Karam, 2-ball kill shot, will score. Well executed by Anderluck. Anderluck will serve. Anderluck on the serve. Another fine serve by Anderluck. Outside placement attempt by Benny lands wide. That is out of play. 2 points for Anderluck and Bradley leading off this second set. Backhand by Benny. The return lands on the pad. That is out of play. Point for the white shirts. Kubala and Benny. Kubala serves. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Catch and return by Benny. Here's Bragley from the 11 line. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Anderluck catches it in the air. Karam, split placement, scores. Beautifully executed. Point for Anderluck and Bragley. 3 points for Anderluck and Bragley. Anderluck serves. Anderluck rifles this serve to score. Good effort by Benny there. Turning a rebote off the serve is bold. That is really bold. Beautiful serve by Anderluck. Kubala took the serve. Very nice. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Benny digs out the rebote. Bragley hops over Benny, makes the forehand return. Ball tipped by Benny at the 11 line. That is 5 points for Anderluck and Bragley. Possible set point. What a beautiful serve by Anderluck. Kubala took another one of those. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Great catch off a beautiful serve by Kubala. That's 2 points for Kubala and Benny. Still possible set point for Anderluck and Bragley. Anderluck picks the serve. There's the backhand. Rebote by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Anderluck from the 7 line. Powerful forehand. Beautifully played. What a catch by Benny. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Benny, big right side. Tipped by Bragley at the 12 line. That point goes to Kubala and Benny. They have 3 points. Anderluck and Bragley still with possible set point. Bragley from the forehand. Rebote left side by Kubala. Anderluck reaching behind him to make the catch. Cortada on the return, scores, point, and set for the pink shirts, Anderluck and Bragley. 1 minute, 30 seconds up on the board. We'll come back and play our third and decisive set.
So Anderluck and Bragley, they're coming back and getting the second set as needed to keep this match going. But they played really well from the start of that second set. Anderluck showing off that powerful serve. Good control in his game, too. A couple weeks ago, he dealt with a right arm injury and kind of had to scale it back a little bit. Wasn't focused on throwing every ball 1,000 miles an hour, adding a little more finesse to his game, and you see that he's developed in just a few weeks' time into a really good front court player. A perfect complement to Bragley, who just stands back there. He's got great range and catches almost everything that comes his way. First set going Kubala and Benny's way. Anderluck and Bragley saying not so fast there in set number 2. 6-3 victory for them. So we're going to a third and final set to decide this match. The team that hits the 6 points first will win. Just as simple as that, Stu.
Kubala serves. Our third and final set has begun. Ooh, Bragley grabs a hold of that ball. That took a Magic City bounce off the side wall. Here's the backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Anderluck makes the catch. Backhand. That lands out. Point for Anderluck and Bragley. They are on the board first in this third and decisive set. Anderluck serves. Catch and return by Benny. Rebote left side. Catch by Bragley. Big, powerful right side by Bragley. Beautiful rebote play by Benny. That's a great catch by Bragley. Here's Benny from the 10 line. Oh, juggled and dropped. Point for Anderluck and Bragley. They have 2 points. As always in Jai-Alai H2H, first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. What a serve by Anderluck. Scores. That came in hot and scores. Excellent serve by Anderluck. 3 points for Anderluck and Bragley. Anderluck serves. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point for Anderluck and Bragley. That's 4 points. Anderluck serves. What a catch by Benny. Rebote left side by Anderluck. He just keeps it in play. Benny makes the catch at the 8 line. Backhand to the inside. Caught in the air by Bragley. Carom by Bragley. Stopped by Kubala. Bragley from the 12 line. Forehand to the inside. Benny. Rebote keeps it in play. Scooped up by Anderluck. There's the backhand. Rebote missed. Point for the pink shirts, Anderluck and Bragley. That gives them 5 points. Possible set, possible match point for Anderluck and Bragley. Anderluck unloads on this serve. Beautifully played to the inside. Rebote save by Anderluck on the left side. He just keeps it in play. Here's Benny midcourt. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck rifles it to the inside. What a catch by Benny. Anderluck calls for the rebote. Fires it from the right side. Benny looks for the rebote. That clipped the side wall and lands out of play. Point, set, and a well-earned, hard-fought match for these pink shirts, Anderluck and Bragley, with tremendous play by Kubala and Benny. What a match.
What a match indeed there, Stu. Anderluck and Bragley take the final 2 sets. Outscored their opponents 12-3 in those final 2 sets. Really poured it on. Anderluck's development there in the front court, a big storyline. If he can play like that day in, day out up there in the front, that Anderluck and Bragley team is going to be a factor in this competition, whatever competition they enter as a team in the future. Just terrific, terrific play from that team. Can't take anything away from Kubala and Benny. 2 of the youngest players on the roster. Benny's still 18 years old, so competing with guys that have had professional careers in other sports that are 10 years their senior. Just impressive the fact that they were out there hanging with them. Awesome play from everyone involved, all 4 players. Anderluck, Bragley, picking up the win there. A crucial victory for them to get them to 5 wins and 7 losses in this competition. They started off slow, but once they shook off that rust, boy, they have looked nearly unbeatable.
That's the first time
in
that I've ever done
stretches
that,
of
by
play.
the way.
What did you do, Stu?
I hugged Anderson.
That's the first time you've ever given him a hug?
I hugged him like socially, hey,
right,
how
sure.
you doing?
I was
Something
going to
like
say
that,
the
but no,
social.
congratulating him because there was tremendous play by all 4 of those players. We're not taking play away from anyone.
Let's see if you say the same thing I said. Yeah.
But Anderluck just stepped it up a full notch in that. He played perfect. He played perfect Jai-Alai there.
And ever since that injury to his arm, where he's kind of had to scale it back and he can't throw every ball, he's added that finesse to his game. I said, if he can play like that up there in the front, you know what you're going to get from Bradley in the backcourt. That team is going to be one to look out for here as we get later on in this H2H competition. They have a lot of doubles matches these teams will be playing. So they've played 12 thus far. That was their 12th. They'll play probably 2-3 times that. So plenty of opportunities for that Anderluck and Bradley side to get up towards the top of this H2H leaderboard. One more match to go, Stu. Can't believe it. Felt like that one was a couple matches in one. But 4th and final match today. If we played 6, we may not be out of here till 9 o'clock. But only 4 here today. Final one, Bueno and Ben versus Barba and Ikeda on the betting line here. Bueno and Ben actually enter this one as a slight favorite, minus 155. Barba and Ikeda plus 115. Could we have 3 underdogs in a row? 4 underdogs in a row win this match? Well, we'll see here. Barba and Ikeda cashed as an underdog in their first match. Bueno and Ben cashed in their second. Anderluck and Bradley were plus 135 in that third one. Now Ikeda and Barba plus 115 here. So we are ready to begin. And serving in the white shirts, this team is back out for their second go-around here today. They're led by the workhorse in the backcourt, complemented nicely with the second-generation player up in the front. They come into this match here with a record of 3 wins and 8 losses. Please welcome the team of Bueno and Ben. And coming back out here for the second time as well, they won their first match, led in the front court by a former football player. He's complimented in the backcourt, but one of the most competitive players on this roster. They come into this one with a record of 5 wins and 7 losses. Please welcome Barba and Ikeda.
We're ready to begin. Bueno serves. This match has begun. Ikeda lost his footing but picked it up. Returns it from the forehand. Here's Ben. Backhand. Ikeda from the right side. Ikeda calls for the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Here's Ben. Backhand. Rebote left side by Ikeda. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Ikeda. Bueno. Backhand from the 8 line. Here's Ikeda deep in the backcourt. He comes out on the left side. Backhand by Ben. A powerful backhand. Cut off in the air by Ikeda. Backhand by Bueno. Ikeda makes the catch. Forehand throw from the 11 line. Excellent catch by Ikeda deep in the backcourt. Fine catch by Bueno at the 9 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Backhand by Ben. Ikeda's there. Ikeda faked the carom, puts it right up the middle. Ben's there. Excellent catch by Ben at the 11 line. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Rebote by Barba. Catch by Bueno. Bueno low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Ikeda on the left side. Here's the catch by Ben. Fine catch by Ikeda at the 10 line. Outside Pika. That lands out of play. First point goes to Bueno and Ben in the white shirts. They lead 1-0 here in the first set. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Bueno. Backhand. Rebote by Barba to the inside. Ben is there. Backhand by Ben. Here's Ikeda. Bueno. Ooh. Ball tip, point for Bueno and Ben. That's a Magic City bounce, folks. Sorry about that. Ikeda, backhand. Ikeda, forehand. Caught by Bueno on the right side, dropped right thereafter. Point for the pink shirts, Barba and Ikeda. They have 1 point. Jai-Alai H2H. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Bueno going for the serve with a tip ball on the left side. Point for Barba and Ikeda. We're all tied up at 2 points apiece. Fault, underserve. Second serve must be good. Backhand by Ben, good catch, and a return by Barba. Point for Barba and Ikeda. Barba will serve. Fault, underserve. Second serve must be good. Backhand by Ben, beautifully thrown. Woo! Ikeda just did a good job of getting out of the way. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. Underserve. Fault. Ball tipped off the serve. Point for Barba and Ikeda. That gives them 4 points. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Ikeda. Rebote. Backhand by Ben. Ikeda, forehand from the 13 line. Excellent catch by Bueno. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Rebote turned by El Barba from the 3 line and dropped in the backcourt. Point for El Barba and Ikeda. That gives them 5 points. Possible set point for El Barba and Ikeda. Bueno picks the serve. 2-all. Scooped up by El Barba and a beautiful catch, and Bueno comes in. Makes a even nicer catch, juggling on the catch of Ikeda. Point for the white shirts. Bueno and Ben. That's 3 points for Bueno and Ben. Still possible set point for the pink shirts, El Barba and Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand. Bueno makes the catch at the 8 line. Rebote forehand hooked into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point for the white shirts. Bueno and Ben, they now have 4 points. El Barba and Ikeda with 5 still have possible set point in the first set of this match. Ikeda from the forehand. Catch by Ben. Powerful backhand. Bueno from the 9 line. Right side to the inside. Rebote saved by Ikeda. Caught by Bueno. Bueno back to the inside. Scoop by Ikeda. Ikeda calls for the catch. Throws it lower and harder to the inside. Ben makes the rebote. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Bueno steps up. 2-all rebote. Stopped by El Barba. Throw by El Barba. Stopped by Bueno. Not held on to by Bueno, though. Point for El Barba and Ikeda. That is set. 1 minute, 30 seconds on the board. We'll come back and play our second obligatory set.
Well, it turned out to be a pretty entertaining first set. Bueno and Ben jumped out early, 2-0 lead, and then El Barba and Ikeda took the next 5 points. Bit of a comeback. Or Bueno and Ben, they took 2 straight, but El Barba and Ikeda were able to close it out on the 10th point of that set, taking it 6-4. El Barba really stepping up there, made some nice catches on the outside, killed that point to close it out. Also, Ikeda up there, when he is on Ikeda in the backcourt, he is one of the best catchers of the ball on this roster, undoubtedly. He can stand back there and rally with just about anyone. We'll see how Bueno and Ben respond here in this second set. For those wondering about the 6 picks promotion going on here at Magic City, well, it seems like we do, in fact, have a couple folks alive. According to our staff here working this promotion, there are 2 teams, 2 people that have the team of Bueno and Ben. So if Bueno and Ben win, what I'm being told, Stu, is that there will be 2 people that will split that $5,000 pot. So they've picked the 3 winners previously. That's pretty impressive considering we've got 3-1 underdogs that cashed in back-to-back matches. El Barba and Ikeda won the first one against Cool Fitness and Spinner. Bueno and Ben took match number 2 against Jed and Julen. Bueno and Ben were plus 320 in that one. Anderluck and Bradley were a slight underdog against Kubala and Benny. They won, so if El Barba and Ikeda can win this one, all 4 underdogs will cash in. Nobody will take home that $5,000, and it will be a $6,000 promotional pool on the line when we return to action here. That will be Saturday, September 11th, when we return with this regular schedule of H2H. Bueno with the serve. Set 2 starting right now.
Fault over serve. Highlight H2H, affording players 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Rebote left side by Bueno. Catch by El Barba. Barba with a hard throw. Caught midcourt by Bueno. El Barba gets in there, makes a fine save. Caught in the air by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Ball tipped by Ikeda at the 13 line. Point for the white shirts, Bueno and Ben. Forehand by Ikeda. Rotate left side by Bueno. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Ikeda, midcourt from the forehand. Robote left side. Robote is that play off the back wall. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Ikeda. Ben's there. Backhand. Bueno from the forehand to the inside. Backhand by Ben. Wall to wall. El Barba turns a beautiful rebote from the 2 line. 2-all by Ben, a little wide. Point for the pink shirts. El Barba and Ikeda. We're all tied up at 1 point apiece. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Off a good serve by El Barba. Ikeda over the top. Beautifully thrown to the inside. Ben is there. Backhand by Ben. Ooh, ball tipped in the backcourt. Tough catch. Point for the white shirts, Bueno and Ben. They lead 2-1. As always in Jai-Alai H2H, first team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Excellent catch by El Barba. Powerful backhand catches the overhead screen. Midcourt, point for Bueno and Ben. It's a good serve by Bueno. Ben makes the catch. That's a carom, a 2-all. Does not open up. Stopped by El Barba. Ball tipped by Ben in the backcourt. Point for El Barba and Ikeda. They now have 2 points. Bueno and Ben with 3. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Excellent catch by Ben. Off a good serve by El Barba. Ikeda makes the catch. Backhand. Backhand by Bueno. What a catch by Ikeda. He goes deep. Caught in the air by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Ikeda comes flying across the back wall. Makes a stunning catch. Ikeda, went for it on the right side. Point for Bueno and Ben. They have 4 points. El Barba and Ikeda with 2. Bueno serves. Fault, over serve. Second serve must be good. Ikeda from the right side. Rebote by Bueno. El Barba takes it in the air. Powerful forehand, played to pass. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side by Bueno, caught by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda, caught by Ben. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Bueno comes cross court to make the catch. El Barba, rebote to the inside. Rebote by El Barba lands wide. Point 4. Bueno and Ben, that gives them 5 points. Possible set point for the players in the white shirts, Bueno and Ben. Fault, short. That's an underserve. Second serve must be good. Rebote, caught by El Barba. 2-all by El Barba, beautifully thrown. That was an excellent shot for El Barba. Point 4, the pink shirts. They have 3 points. Still possible set point for the players in white. Bueno and Ben. El Barba will serve. Bueno picks the serve. Hard throw. Catch by Ikeda. Nice throw by Ikeda. Rebote by Ben. Fine catch by Ikeda. Ikeda goes back to the inside. Caught by Bueno. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Bueno. Hard throw by Bueno. It's a beautiful catch by Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Ben. Low runner. Caught in the air by El Barba. Bueno with a tip ball. That's 4 points for El Barba and Ikeda. El Barba will serve. Ball tipped. Five. So, this is set point for Bueno and Ben. Match point for El Barba and Ikeda. It's a beautiful serve by El Barba. Point, set, and match. Well-earned match for the pink shirts, El Barba and Ikeda.
Wow.
My oh my, huh?
Quite the comeback by El Barba and Ikeda.
Yeah, that was something else.
You know what?
El Barba really hung in there, showing good control on those serves. Played just overall terrific.
El Barba was great. Ikeda was great back in the backcourt. And we had all 4 underdogs in the matches cashing here today, Stu. So bear with me for a moment. Talking about pari-mutuel odds, because I know a majority of our fans at the moment are more familiar with that type of wagering. All 4 matches today, if you picked the winners of all 4 matches and parlayed those 4, meaning that all 4 had to win, plus 320 in match 1, plus 320 in match 2. Sorry, El Barba and Ikeda won first match, they were plus 320. Bueno and Ben won the second match, they were plus 320. Anderluck and Bradley won the third match, plus 135. El Barba and Ikeda won the fourth and final match, plus 115. So on a $1 wager, if you parlayed all 4 of those teams together, your return would be $88. So pari-mutuel terms and betting terms, that is 8,800 to 1. the odds of a parlay of that combination coming out today. Some significant underdogs cashing, and I will say credit to these folks at Magic City that we even had tickets alive going into that third and final match. That fourth and final match. That is impressive in and of itself with those significant of underdogs cashing there. Bueno and Ben, Barba and Ikeda, maybe that was a toss-up. Maybe you give the edge to Barba and Ikeda, but they set the lines, and you just have to pick them. So if you go to the Bet Rivers app there, if you're in the state of Iowa and Illinois, you can check out those Jai-Alai H2H matches. All the betting lines are up there, some live odds as well. You can bet by point, you can bet by set, you can bet the match live with each point, so you can really diversify your options there and really get what you want. We're hoping, obviously, to expand in a couple more states. We just started this beautiful partnership with Bet Rivers. So for those that joined us on the Bet Rivers app, that joined us here on the Jai-Alai channel, we thank you. And we hope that you're back here when we return with singles action on Monday, Stu.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this wonderful afternoon of live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel and on the Bet Rivers app for H2H for August 21st, 2021. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again. No H2H tomorrow on Sunday, but we do have a 1:30 p.m. start time for 8 parimutuel games. Jai-Alai H2H back on Monday afternoon, 5 p.m., following a 1:30 p.m. performance. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Jai-Alai, Magic City Casino, we do thank you for coming out today and hope to see you again tomorrow for the parimutuel performance or H2H on Monday. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Jai-Alai.